Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again. Here we are with another edition of Inside the Headset as we go up on the plateau of Cookeville. Going to talk to the head coach of the Cookeville Cavaliers, head coach Jimmy Maynord. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Hey, I'm doing well, Stuart. Doing well.
Well, we were over at Oakland, and we were watching the Patriots and the Riverdale Warriors, and you were not too far from us, and got into a game with the Single Stars and was able to come away with a win. And Coach Maynord, looks like if everything holds tight, you will go to the playoffs. But you're at 4-4, and you beat the Single Stars Friday night. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Well, Siegel is a team that I felt all along they're a very dangerous team. I think they've got some players that can make plays. Their quarterback is a very good player. They got some linemen that returned from last year's team, and I knew this was a dangerous game going in, and we were able to get off to a pretty good start, and we had trouble with them. We had trouble getting off the field. They were able to move the ball. They throw the ball well and come out in a little different set than we'd seen, and but we were able to score, and we actually pulled there in the fourth quarter, jumped out to, able to pull away to about a 3-touchdown lead, but they answered, and then had an onside kick, which they do that quite often. You always have to be prepared for that, and we were prepared. We'd worked on it, but it's kind of a crapshoot when you onside kick it. It can go either place, and they were able to get it and score again, and doggone make it a 1-touchdown game with about 5 or 6 minutes left in the game, and we were able to get them stopped on fourth down, and then we were able just to take and run the clock out. But it was a good win for us. We've been able to win the last, I guess, 4 out of 5 games or 3 out of 4, whatever it is. I don't know, but a region win, and hopefully that win maybe was good enough to hopefully get us into the playoffs and give us a chance, these next 2 weeks to even help ourselves a little more.
Well, how'd you come away injury-wise?
We were good. We didn't, everybody, we came out of that game injury-free, and fortunate that we were, and, we're as good as we can be right now going into week 9.
Well, you don't have many of them, but it's going to be senior night tomorrow night up on the plateau as Rockville comes up, and Coach Rice's team talk a little bit. It is what it is, Coach, but talk a little bit about Rockville and what you see that possibly coming up in the future.
Well, when you look at their team, you can tell they got a young team. You can tell those guys are young, but they've got a lot of kids out. They've got some playmakers. They've scored a lot of points. You look back at their scores throughout the season; they've been able to put a lot of points on the board, and from an offensive perspective, they're in every kind of formation. They give you all kinds of unbalanced formations and shifts, and so that presents itself. That in itself presents a problem, trying to make sure we're properly lined up and don't get outflanked, and so we got to be able to do that. And defensively, their kids, you could tell they're well coached. Those kids, those defensive linemen, they get hands on, they close off tackle, they're trying to do the right thing, and but and they've lost a couple of close football games, 2 or 3 close football games that they could have possibly won. So we know that we've got to play. We have to play every week, so this week is no exception.
Well, Coach, and we hope you have a great senior night tomorrow night and everything. And we wish you the best of luck. And you need, of course, like you say, you just need to play Cookeville ball tomorrow night and get through tomorrow night, and then we'll talk about what you got going on next week, because it's going to be a big one. And I know your guys are going to be looking forward to it. But the heat will be turning up real soon, as they say.
Yeah, it does, and our schedule's been tough, and our kids have played hard, and I think we've improved. We've gotten better, and we just, that's at the end of the day, that's what you want to try to be able to do.
Oh yeah, and you're so right. Is where you start and where you finish with the boys, and just how they look at the end. You just want to look at it and say, that's where we didn't start here. I mean, we moved forward, and that's the most important thing. And they learn a little bit about life and learn a little bit about friendships and learn how to bond together and become one.
Well, that's so true, and it's not a greater game to do that than football for sure.
Coach, we wish you the best of luck tomorrow night, and we will talk to you soon.
Hey, thank you.
All righty, see you later. Bye-bye.
Uh-huh.